The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
A deep shot for Aguilar. That is caught. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 43 yards. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run with the 3rd-year man. It's James Cook. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Complete to Cooper. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Allen. Going to give it to Cook. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Allen. That is picked off by the first rounder out of Clemson, Nate Wiggins. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shaquille. And this will be incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now a shot here, deep middle. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the ball.
Watkins motioning over. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. First down 10 at the 25-yard line. Here's Hill. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Pistol give to Henry. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it?
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Here's Henry. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now Jackson on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. Whoa. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
That's taken in by Shakir. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. And And he will fight his way to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum, because so far they've come out hot in this one.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to try it here again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having...
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
46-yard line.
Second down, Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. That one is complete to Hartman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Allen to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Now Allen to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now Allen That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be stopped short of a first down. That will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on third down. Brings up fourth, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Cooper going in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cooper going in motion. 3rd and 2. Now Allen. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. And that one good for 9. And the drive continues. Allen going to throw again. And he gets that to Hardman. Woo! And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he's into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go, and the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson going to keep this one himself. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run. It's Henry. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
first down run here by Henry, and when he signed with the Ravens this offseason, I mean, you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the second rounder out of Washington, Roger Rosengarten. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Quick throw, taken in.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find his...
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, it's Ty Johnson.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll lead to a second down. To throw again, it's Allen. This one complete right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 2. Cooper going in motion. Allen on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. They'll try to run this one in. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe if he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. They'll run with Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll run it with Henry.
He was brought down at the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Jackson out of the pistol. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Watkins motioning over.
The ball carried by the wide receiver. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler Justin Tucker for the Ravens field goal. This about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open. Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdown Bills. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. Oh! And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
There's that man again, another catch. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Josh Allen. A very dangerous throw, but somehow it is complete. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.